Je reviens encore.
Today on Friday Chef, we're doing a souffle for a French wine tasting. Everyone pitched in. We have tons of champagne. Here's our lovely hostess once again. Yes. I'm going to make a souffle. So what we're doing to set it up is we have some butter with some shallots, sauteing, have about 2 tablespoons of butter. That's going to give it some consistency and thickness. We separated our egg whites and our yolks. That's about a 1/4 teaspoon of cream de tartare. That's going to give it peaks, and we're going to whisk like crazy. So I'm doing 6 eggs, about a 1/2 stick of butter, and then we're going to whisk away. So stay tuned. Let's see if it actually. All right, we have whole milk, and there's a trick here. You don't want to put the whole milk into the boiling hot butter because it'll break. When it breaks, it goes into little granules. So we're going to wait for this to calm down. Then we're going to slowly add 2 cups and then add in our cheese. We're going to slowly add the milk.
I had some seasoning. No kosher. I ran out.
That's about 2 cups. Notice I never measure. Now we're going to stir. And the key is stirring so it doesn't break into those little granules. So we have some Gruyère cheese, a little bit of mustard, and I'll try and get that in there. A little bit of nutmeg, and we need to add salt and pepper. But the secret here is to get the cheese into the milk without the milk being broken. Slowly bringing it up to temperature, all melted, and then we'll add the egg yolks. And it has to be very cool for that, so we have it on a very low simmer. Since we have the temperature down low, we're just going to add our egg. But the idea is to stir it as fast as possible so it doesn't break. So it will break as well as the milk. And you add the 2 together. Usually add the hot to the cold. But we do it fast enough on a low simmer and we'll be fine. Now this has to thicken up, pretty much making a sauce. And then we're going to do our egg whites. The secret to stiff egg whites, peaked egg whites, is to use a copper bowl. And then we have a little cream de tartare in there. So I'm going to whisk away like crazy, and you see how it works.
So you're recording.
Alright, so now we have what's called stiff peaks. They stay up, and I've actually put air bubbles into the egg whites, so we have to be very gentle with this and slowly fold in what's in there. That's going to come up to a little simmer, thick it up, and then we're going to let it cool down, fold together. And the air in this is what's going to rise up and make our souffle combine. Then we're going to let that cool down and fold it into the egg whites and our baking dish. So we have our baking dish, and it's coated in butter and Parmesan cheese all around. We're going to put the egg yolk cheese mixture into the dish and then fold in the egg whites. 1/3 of the egg whites into the base mixture at a time, and you just want to incorporate it without breaking the bubbles. That's the real secret here, because it's going to rise up in the oven. We're incorporating, and then we're baking at 350 for 25 to 30 minutes. Madame, could you put the souffle in the oven, s'il vous plaît? There we are. C'est magnifique, c'est wonderful. We shall see if it puffs up like it should. Steaks are on the grill too. Let's go see what's going on. So we have our champagne, we have our own varietals. So we let it sit for a while, and it looks good. It's not going to bust out over the thing because I have a huge container. That looks like a great souffle. So we'll see what people think. So I cut it up. It looks good. Yeah. You know, it's supposed to be a little bit jiggly, like a custard. Top is brown. I think we're good. We'll take it out and see what people think.